I used to tell people that in this oil palm farming industry, is either you make money or you build wealth. Yes, as we all know, there's money, there is wealth. Wealth is like grandfather to money. Oil palm, if you do oil palm well, you make money. If you do it extraordinary, as in you know what you are doing and you do it right, you have the chance to create wealth. Many people are doing oil palm. Many people are flooding into the oil palm industry now, setting up plantation. Many of them will end up making just money because their outcome will not be extraordinary, will not be that superb. But by the way, they'll just make money, they'll make profit. But only few that are taking their time to do the right thing, to cross all their T and to dot all their I's, will be able to create the wealth that is embedded in this crop. Oil palm is not just a commercial crop, it's not just an export crop, it's an industrial crop. And industrial crop, you have the opportunity to create generational wealth. Now, it takes three things if you want to create wealth with oil palm. It takes three things that you must master very well. And I'll be sharing it with you in this video. It takes money, as in you have to come with a deep pocket. It's not a playground whereby you do 5 acres, 2 acres. Yes, you can start from there. But if you want to really hit into the wet, you want to crack the wet code of this crop, you have to invest deeply. So you have to come with a deep pocket. You come with money, and then you come with patience and time. It's not a crop for people who are looking for a short-term bailout. You want to do something in 6 months and you cash out and you repeat the process. Good things take time. So if you want something that will last longer and you are coming into the oil palm industry, you have to give it time. And the third thing is the knowledge. Now, the interesting part of this thing is that if you come with money, you come with patience, you come with time, and you don't have the knowledge, you will end up wasting the money and the time you use to wait. And that is the most dicey thing about it. So the knowledge about oil palm farming seems to be the most important factor, which is missing out about among many people that are investing in the oil palm industry these days. The knowledge. Many people have this erroneous belief that the knowledge about oil palm farming is a general knowledge, like it's a common knowledge and every agronomist know about. No, it's not. It's not common knowledge. It's not a common knowledge. Everything about the oil palm is different. It's a special tree and it has its own specialist. That is why you will see a research institute for it. Do you get it? That is why you will see countries coming together to form a body, just like we have OPEC, Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries. We have Council of Oil Palm Exporting Countries. It's a special crop. So the knowledge about the oil palm, many people are having the wrong belief. You want to set up a farm of about 100 acres, you just go ahead and look for a normal agronomist. A normal agronomist will just perform averagely well. You can never get anything excellent out of that agronomist if he's not an oil palm scientist. So whenever you are investing and you are investing for wealth, you want the wealth, not just the surface money. Make sure you are coming with a deep pocket, you are coming with time. Be ready to serve the time, and you are coming correct with the knowledge. And that is the reason why I put together this book. I put together this book. I have about 10 years experience, 10 years practical hands-on experience about oil palm farming. Forget my degree. I have a degree in agriculture. I graduated from University of Ilorin. But after my graduation, I served with the Nigerian Institute for Oil Palm Research. That is when my experience in the oil palm industry started, 2016. About 10 years now, I've been in the oil palm industry. I have a master's degree from China Agricultural University. And since then, I worked with NIFO after my service. I worked with NIFO over a year before I joined the Federal Ministry of Agriculture. And since then, I've been going for training, doing a consultation, doing farm establishments, troubleshooting for people. I've gathered experience over 10 years. And I put everything in this book because I know that is what people are getting wrong. It's not just about clear land, plant oil palm. If you don't do it right, you will make money. Nobody is saying you will not, you will make money, but the money you are making is just like taking change of what you should be making. That is why I put this book together. Everything I know, I put in this book about oil palm. Literally, I put it in this book. So as for us to have the benefit, you can stand on something that is a researched book, tested information. So if you are somebody, that is, and I named it How to Build Generational Wealth Through Oil Palm Farming in Nigeria. It's not just a book, it's a guide. It's a guide for anybody who wants to invest in the oil palm industry and you want something more than the ordinary, more than the money. You want wealth, you want to build wealth. This book is prepared with you in mind. It's about the science and the business of oil palm farming. It's a 10-chapter book, and I'm going to be reading the chapters out for all of us. So the first chapter is preparing for success in oil palm farming. The second chapter, establishing a thriving oil palm plantation. The third chapter, managing plantation for maximum yield and health. The fourth chapter, from harvest to market, processing and packaging of oil palm products. Then the fifth chapter, safeguarding your investment, managing risk and threat associated with oil palm plantation. Those are about the science of oil palm plantation. Then the business part. Chapter 6, cost efficiency strategy for plantation setup. Then chapter 7, optimizing plantation operation for efficiency. Chapter 8, scaling up and industrializing your plantation. Chapter 9, navigating the oil palm market. And then the last chapter, untapped income opportunities in oil palm farming. This book, I've sold about 1,000 copies. I've sold about 1,000 copies, both hard copy and soft copy. And I have not received a single bad comment about it. It's a 130-page book, 10 chapters, and everything on point. So if you know you want to go into oil palm plantation, go with the right knowledge. I will employ you to buy this book. If you know you are an oil palm plantation manager, buy this book, get this book. It will serve as your guide. And if you know you are still in the planning stage, this is the best time for you to equip yourself with all the knowledge you need to succeed. The book is available on Seller. It's available on Seller. It's available if you are in Nigeria, it's available in Roving Heights Bookshop nationwide, Lagos, Ibadan, Port Harcourt, and Abuja. It's just 10,000 naira. It's just 10,000 naira. And if you want a soft copy of it, you can also reach out to me on the number showing on your screen. Knowledge is very, very important. Oil palm is a capital intensive business and it takes time. Now imagine you invest money, capital, as in real capital, hundreds of millions of naira, and time again, 3 years, 4 years. And after the 4 years, you discover you made some silly mistake. That will be so costly. That will be so costly. So I implore you, get a copy of this book. Get a copy of this book. So thank you for your time, and I hope you've gotten some value one way or the other from today's episode. See you on the next one. Sheshe.